This is Marie from Enchanted Carnivore. I started to share with you the fasting benefits timeline from Dr. Mindy Pelz and her book, Fast Like a Girl. And I uploaded it to the YouTube Shorts, which of course it was too long for that. So I'm back to redo this timeline for you and to make it into an actual video. So the fasting benefits timeline that I got from Dr. Mindy Pelz. We start with intermittent fasting, and this would be fasting for 13 to 15 hours. So you would see this typically with someone who perhaps had a 6 p.m. dinner, didn't eat for the rest of the evening, slept, and then didn't eat until like 9 a.m. or maybe they go right up until 12 p.m. and start with lunch. That's kind of more like a 2 meal a day type of eating window. Intermittent fasting of 13 to 15 hours stimulates human growth hormones, reduced inflammation, fat burning begins, increased ketones, and improved energy and focus. Autophagy fasting is when you get up to perhaps 17 hours. Cellular detoxification, cellular repair, improved immune function, and cancer prevention. We then get to the gut reset fast, and that's 24 hours. So that would be more like when someone does 1 meal a day. Intestinal stem cell regeneration, GABA production, brain healing, and autoimmune healing. So 1 meal a day may be one of the tools that someone dealing with autoimmune disorders can use to help their body heal. If we go a little bit longer to 36 hours, that would then be a fat burner fast. This is when fat burning really bumps up. You have reduced glucose stores, reduced insulin stores, increased fat burning, detoxification, and anti-aging. We then go to the dopamine reset fast. That's when you've fasted for 48 hours. Reset dopamine receptors, reduced anxiety and depression, anti-aging, antioxidant production, human growth hormones increased by 500%. Go a little bit longer and go to a 3-day, that's a 72-hour fast. That's what she calls an immunity fast. That's what I've been doing this week. That's when you reach peak autophagy, immune stem cells, musculoskeletal stem cells. You have increased healing for chronic conditions and accelerated healing overall. So I just wanted to share with you, I just finished up about an hour ago my 72-hour fast. I broke it about an hour ago with a nice cup of warm bone broth. I'll have, even though I'm carnivore, I'm going to follow Dr. Mindy's advice and have a little bit of low-carb vegetables, well cooked. So I'm just going to do a little bit of cauliflower and maybe have a little butter on it. That's going to ease my body back into receiving food because I've been 3 days without it. And then tonight, I'm going to celebrate with a nice T-bone steak being cooked for me by someone really, really nice I've met recently. And yep, you're going to get more and more famous, as you like to say, Rich, because I'm going to mention you along this journey. But anyways, back to the 72 hours. I woke up this morning, and I woke up around 6:30, so I hadn't quite, reached my 72, 69 hours. And I had the thought, wow, I really feel good. I felt like I moved in my bed as I was going to get up, and it felt different to me. It felt lighter. It felt more energized. It felt like I wanted to just jump out of bed and do something. So that is that energy burst that can happen when you start becoming fat adapted and you start burning fat instead of glucose. But the body's got to get through all the glucose first, and it takes up to 48 hours, I think, for the glucose stores to be to be burned through. Even though you're not ingesting glucose, your body will produce glucose as well. So even though I've been carb free, you know, I'm on day 28 or day 29. I'll try to put it in the description anyways, in my video title. But anyways, yeah, I was just feeling good. And I remember this happened earlier this year. I set out to do a 72-hour fast. It was a challenge that she had going when the book was being released, and I did it. And she said, you know, if you feel good and you want to keep going, go ahead. And I did. I went that fourth day, so I had a 96-hour fast, and I felt great. I felt really good that third day. First day, I feel pretty good. Second day, I start struggling a little bit with hunger, but not too bad, but I might be a little lethargic. Third day, it's getting better. And then I just finished my third full day, but that's when my energy picked back up and I started feeling good. But I'm not going to extend it any further. I am going to eat today and break my fast because I think it's important for my hormone health and for my metabolic health to not push the envelope too much right now. So I'm going to eat well today, and I'm feeling great and looking forward to doing my next fast. But in the meantime, I'm going to eat some luscious, nutrient-dense foods and keep on going on my journey. Thank you, and have a blessed day.